Today, I'll be giving you guys tips and tricks on how to solo versus quad on Rebirth Island. And to make things interesting, I'll also be using your guys' class setups and giving you guys better loadouts at the end of each game so you guys can drop some high kill games. The last video we did like this hit 500 likes. So if you guys want more tips and tricks on how to solo versus quad, let's try to hit 500 likes again. And comment down below if you guys have any questions on how to get better at the game. Enjoy your day. And for our first class setup here, ladies and gentlemen, we got my subscriber here named Invixity, and he's got us the Carbon SMG, the MXR 17. Break it down. What attachments you got on the Carbon here first, big man?
So for the Carbon, we have the LTI.
Got it.
Duron muzzle.
Okay.
The 8.6 barrel.
Okay.
The quick stop foregrip.
Okay.
The MFS Renown Plus Mag.
Okay.
The Prestige, and then we got the Hammer Platinum stock.
Okay, honestly, not a bad Carbon class up. Reminder, at the end of this game, I'll go ahead and showcase you guys my build for both of these weapons. But before that, what you got on the MXR?
For the MXR, we got the Red Whale.
Got it.
The Monolithic.
Okay.
The 17 barrel.
Okay.
The Vast Conversion.
Vast Conversion, got it.
And the FMJ.
Wait, I think you're missing a magazine.
Nope.
No magazine?
Nope.
Oh wait, so I'm missing what's the other attachment then? I got Red Will, 17, Vast Conversion, FMJ.
It's the Monolithic.
Monolithic suppressor?
Yeah.
So, but you told me Red Will. Oh, Red Will's
Red Will?
sight. Red Will's sight.
Yeah.
Wait, what sight is it?
It is the Red Whale 30 S2X.
Oh, the 2X sight. Okay, all right. Talk to me, big man. How many eliminations you want me to try to shoot with this class setup?
50.
How much?
50.
Let's go to see if we can drop a 50 bomb. Let's go and get it started here, ladies and gentlemen, with the game number one. Now, as a reminder, after each game, I'm going to go ahead and use one of your guys' class setups, test it out, and also show you a better version of the build at the end of each game. But for each match, what we're going to be doing is live commentary, basically showcasing you guys, telling you guys what I would do as I'm doing it, and what I do to kind of help me drop high kill games. So with that being said, let's go to land at Turbine. It's one of my favorite spots outside of Control Center. Control Center has not been the best spot to land at recently. With the recent update, probably the last 2 seasons, as more streaks are used, as you guys can already see, there's another streak being used. It's hard to hear when players are around you, so not really a favorable spot. We did get our loadout as well. Gonna have a 1 kill right there, making another one. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, I think it's when I go on the loadout, I have an angle to throw this B-strike. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and hit the keycard scanner here. If I get anything but bronze, I actually get my loadout off rip. So let's go ahead and hope silver or better. I'll take a gold, and if you take this keycard all the way over here to this section, and by the way, there's a bunch of different keycard stations all around the map. If you go to this right here, you sell it, you get your perks, 1 weapon, and utility, tactical, and you're pretty much good to go. So if you already have your loadout out of a loadout crate, you don't even need to buy an actual loadout box. One guy behind me. I need to disengage off this for a second. Slide around. He fell off. No, he fell. I'm chasing this. He was weak anyways, and we can actually hear if the guy pops himself. He still has himself. Actually, maybe he just did right now. No, he gave up. Interesting. And we had the grab hooks to get to and from that guy pretty quickly here. Gonna have the Berserker perk. If you ever find that one, it is the best perk off rip, bro. I mean, to be honest, in the whole entire game. Anytime I get a full kill, I basically can reload faster, play faster. So if you're solo versus quad, it's the best thing to do. And right now what I'm doing is just picking up these players apart. I'm not trying to overcommit to any fight right now because we can find an angle from where we're at. There we go. So we got 1 knock, we got 1 full kill. That leaves us in a 1v2 situation. As long as the other guy doesn't get up, makes it a lot easier. That's what I like to do in these fights, Chad. Oh, God. Do I stay alive? I think I do. If I don't have to, I don't like to take the 1v4s. I like to get an opening kill at least, make it a 1v3, and that changes the game, makes it a lot easier. I don't know how I did get that kill. One guy AFK, gonna get that guy first. Go for this guy. I don't even know what I'm hearing. I don't know what I'm hearing. It's that, but I think his teammates should be close here. So that's the last one on the map. We can tell because every time we get an elimination, we actually get a ping where everyone is on that squad. And because he's the only one picking up, we know he's the last one alive. So instead of going for that kill, I'm gonna wait for his teammate to spawn up. I don't know what. That was another team. And now he acts as an anchor. So his teammate's gonna keep landing in, and these are pretty much 3 kills. Oh, someone else killed him. Now, one thing I said in my last video, it was on Fortune's Key, but I do mean this either on Rebirth Island or any map that you're playing, is always to have a pacing. Now, everyone has their own pacing when playing this game, right? Whatever a lot of kills is to you, For me, I like to have at least 10 eliminations in first zone. Right now, we're at 14, so we're above our pace, meaning we're on a good pace for a really good game. And I like to have a second pace. That's around zone 3, going zone 4 when Resurgence disables. During that, I like to have anywhere between 27 and 30 eliminations, because that means I'm creeping up on a 40 bomb. Now, obviously, if I have something better, then it could be a 50. Well, knock right there. Let's actually do it for the Noda gang. Come here, big boy. Oh, boom for the Noda gang. Drop a like, leave a sub, comment down below, Noda gang, if you guys want to shout out next video. So now I'm already working on the second pacing. The first zone's going to go in and close here any second. Trying to get any last minute kills, possibly one more. And that'll put us at around 7 kills above the pacing. Good kill, good movement. Little demon, he actually is one. Not gonna lie, he actually is one. Now, in the last video, we shot at 500 likes, and you guys want that. We hit it, so we decided to do a part 2. But if you guys want to see a part 3 or want me to continue this series, get this video to 500 likes as well, chat. I want to see it, you know what I mean? If you guys really do enjoy it. There's a loadout crate there. What I'm going to do is I'm actually throw the napalm strike on it. I'm not going to go for the fulls. I'm going to let the napalm strike do that for me. Oop, I overshot that a little bit. And I'm going to clear inside here first. Ghillie suit guy, that is going to be a little bit of a better player. I think I re-knocked or I got the full kill. Now what I'm going to do is try to secure his loot. Oh god, I missed too many shots there. He didn't play that though. He went for the shot. Other guy's selfing. He's going to run out this way. No, he's going to commit and play with his teammate. He went upstairs. He's playing the staircase from far left-hand side. I'm going to peek this. One's going to ego chow. It's going to be the Terminator skin. What is that on the wall? And this is the part where we have the options. We want to fight this or disengage. I want them to fight me. We know that there was loadout crates in this area. There's one a little bit deeper as well. People love their loadouts. They're definitely going to play for them. He's above me right now. I don't know if this is the same team. This is probably a sweaty team here. You got the Ghillie suit skin, Terminator skin, and then another player running around him. I want to fight them at my own time, though. I don't want to have to force a fight, right? I could force it, but it wouldn't really do us any good justice. So right now I'm going to take some time to find another fight. Oh, someone's sniping. That's full kill. This team is going to be bottom low, left-hand side. Going to throw the live ping on him. Now in the back of my controller, if I could show it, you might have to zoom in on this. I only have one button. And that button is just to ping. A lot of people think I have a software to auto ping stuff. No, I play claws, so I'm constantly clicking that button every time I'm in a long range gunfight. Close range gunfight doesn't matter. And by pinging, I'm able to track those opponents through walls for around 3 seconds if they decide to go behind one, given how pings work in this game. So that being said, we're going to disengage off the fight over in prison. I'm not getting any pings on them, so I'm assuming that they're just kind of holding it or they rotated somewhere, and I don't want to go on the hunt for them. There was players in here. And if not, what we'll do is we'll buy UAV. Not going to waste it just yet. Once I hit this grapple hook and I'm in the area where they might be, then I'll use it. Behind me. I got a little greedy for that. I ain't gonna lie, I did. Definitely an easy fight to take, but I do need the grapple hooks to get there. Gotta get disengage off this. Gonna play it up. Or reloaded. Have the carbon in hand. I'm listening for audio. There's a live ping. Not gonna fully commit to it just yet. I hear him reloading. Live ping again. Track him around the wall. His team is the one that landed up in front of us. There's also a player here. His teammate is going to be across from us, getting sniped. Going to have to cut off that angle. Play this right-hand side. His teammate should be, or was in front of us. I hear him now. Live ping again. His teammate should be the one landing in. That's probably where his loadout spawns. So we're going to definitely want to full send that, but with the carbon, not the MXR. So I'm going to take a quick second to reload. I don't see him, so he's got to be inside. Actually, that could be him. Once he comes inside, I'm going to run around. Jump up. He got sniped from another player. Yep, this is where the loadout is. Nice. He fully committed. In fate that his teammate would get the kill as a third party, but he didn't. Now, don't forget, that guy was sniping behind us. He originally had an angle from this spot, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep running. Now, one thing I like to do around this time is actually grab this contract right here. This is going to go ahead and ping towards the player with either A, the most eliminations, or technically second most, because I usually have the most in the game. So the second most eliminations, or the person with the top score. The top scorer is somebody who completes contracts, does stuff like that to gain them XP. So there's a 50-50 that it's on somebody who's a really good player. And those are good odds for you to kind of play off of. Because if you manage to wipe out the team that is second to you, or, I mean, the best in the lobby, it'll help you kind of secure and make that dub a little bit easier to maintain. Now, again, there is a chance that it's the person with the top score, and anyone can get a top score. It's like playing against Super Reds, right? Yeah, I mean, when he's opening up crates and just doing challenges. He's in front of us. He already has eyes on us, so we can tell he's already a bit of a more of an aware player. Live-ping that. Oh my god. Wait, that was even him. This is him. Got him. Jump up here, try to get this full out the air. Not gonna be the case, but it's that guy who knocked him might overpeak that ledge. 5 seconds left till Resurgence disabled. This is the power of the game. In my personal opinion, like to slow it down, because my pacing is anywhere between 27 and 30 at this moment. We have 36, so we're already above the pacing. Now, if you're trying to work your PR, do not slow down. You want to keep flying and frying. However, for me, for the sake of the video, I'm trying to showcase you guys not only how to drop high kill games, but also close out some dubs. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pop a UAV. I'm going to buy another one. I'm going to take note of where this guy is. So he's not in the actual tower. He's more on the left-hand side, probably the balcony. So what we're going to do is we're going to take top control, or whatever this side is, a headquarters, I think it's called, and work an angle. One's in this room. I love that spawn protection. One's in the tower now. He climbed up. Oh, there he is. He had a classified weapon. So let's go ahead and grab this. The MXR is good, but what this does is it gives you specialists and it gives you a permanent UAV. So you guys can see it pinging. What we're gonna do is we're gonna focus the players in behind. Now, I'll go to showcase the map, right? We have these guys right here, and then for the most part, we have everyone in prison this side. However, if I kill the guys behind us, I no longer have to worry about my back. And by just looking forward here, this guy's on the loadout. Or is he in the air? I actually wasn't paying attention. Where's the one? He's gonna jump through the grandma window now. 62 bullets. I'm gonna lay down so my shot's a little bit more accurate. I'm gonna ADS a little bit lower. There he is. Did enough shots. Not enough to put him down, but enough to put him in some shambles here. Okay, so we can either A, hold him out, or B, rotate. And I think the game plan for us is going to be to rotate. Because there are people ahead of us. If there weren't people already ahead of us, I could probably hold that angle, but I don't want to risk it. Right, where I get in a fight, I'm doing a late rotation, and then now I'm getting held out. There's one guy on our level that I'm live pinged. No mama's way is right. I see one guy. I need to worry about this guy underneath us, though. And I think he's going to be, based on where his ping's at, right here. I was right. I need to get to height as fast as I can. And then I'm going to play this AC unit. Actually, we can play right here instead. There's one kill. I'm not going for knocks right now. I'm just going for knocks, not going for fulls. Because there's a high chance these people alive don't even have self-revive. One zipped. Good shots. I'll go for the full right there. Guy fell back down. Got this guy live ping. Should be able to get that full. He just self-revived. 1v2 situation, chat. We have height. We know they're down low based on our ping. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start closing these doors, right? Double res? Okay. That's actually fine, but they actually spawned in zone. You pulled too early. You pulled too late.
Ah, no mames, güey.
I want to do this. I want to get that full, right? I don't want this to be a 1v3. I want it to be a 1v2. So I'm going to work an angle here. And then I'm going to go back. Now, I should have one more grapple here that I left. Another res out of him. That should put us at a 50 bomb if we're able to lock in this dub here. If you haven't already, do me a favor, man. Smack the like button and drop a sub. I'm making sure we're not getting pinched. Committing to these skills.
But
500 likes for a part 2 with some more tips and tricks. And as a reminder, after each game, we have different tips and tricks. Every game's going to be different. You see his footprints? Not committing to that, though. Looking at this next zone, it's actually going to pull off. So I could actually, if I want to, play right there. I like to play hard cover and have a nasty angle on these guys. They already know where I'm at. They'd be dumb not knowing. I basically am going to watch to make sure these guys don't grow. Actually, I could even play this angle here a little bit wider. Yep. Always like to cover, rotate a cover. So he knows where I'm at. He's going for the res. What's he trying to do? 50 bomb. Hey, we'll take it. Good game number 1. And before we move on to our next class setup, if you guys want my build for both the Carbon 57 and the MXR, this is what I'm rocking. And for the MXR, this is a class that I would use if you prefer iron sight. If you like having a sight, use a previous build. But if you like the iron sight, this one's going to feel a lot faster and to me, a lot better. And for our next class setup that we're going to be solo versus quadding with, we have my subscriber here named B-Man, and he's got us the Dravik 45 and the DS20 Mirage. Break it down. What you got for the Dravik here first, big man?
Okay, so the first one I have is the Hawker Series 45.
Okay.
For the muzzle. And the barrel is the 14 verse barrel.
Okay.
And the Gator extended mag.
Okay.
And the Serval Q step stock.
Okay.
And the laser is the Prestige laser.
Okay, honestly, not a bad Dravik class. As a reminder, at the end of this game, I'll go ahead and showcase you guys both of my classes for these weapons. But before that, what you got in the Mirage?
The ELO.
Okay.
And then the LTI muzzle.
Okay.
And then the the barrel.
Okay.
I have
17 inch.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the magazine I have the 60 round.
Okay.
And then the stock I have the trunk mix stock.
The trunk mix stock. Okay, interesting class up here for the Mirage and the Dravik. But before we even get into it, how many eliminations do you think we're dropping with your class up here, 20?
Maybe 43.
43 on the dot. Let's go ahead and test it out. Moving on to our next game here, ladies and gentlemen. As a reminder, each game we have the live commentary, and because it's a live commentary, the tips and tricks you guys are going to hear are going to be completely different. So let's go ahead and lock it in here. He bought me out my contract. Get that kill. They're scrapping across, which is good for us here. Is this orange? I don't think this is an orange land spot. No, so we're not going to have a loadout crate guarantee spawnage. Key to shot. I need SMG, bro. UAV, that should help out. We're going to have the AR on hand for a little bit of a faster mobility. That guy's going to jump off. Not going to chase that. He could go all the way down low. We have the AK, so not a bad gun to chow with. He's going back up. I need to find an SMG, bro, please. Okay, we're not going to find it, so we're going to have to take this shot. One guy's spawned in as well. Maddox. I'm going up top. I don't know where this guy's at, and I don't want to play the guessing game, so I'm going to throw down another portable UAV. He's going to be to my left in that corner. Probably moving around now. Doors are open, so he's closer to that door now. He's on the roof. I mean, this guy's just playing Ring Around the Rosie with me, huh? I need your cash. Carbon SMG. Good weapon offer at $5,500. We need $500 more to get our loadout. Berserker perk, which we already have. Let's go. I'm changing my name to Warzone. What should it be? Lucky Chamu Jr. There we go. One guy in front of us. I forgot where we were getting sight from. I believe it was Control Center. We have that perk that allows us to see through walls when we knock somebody. I'm gonna throw this over there. Grab our guns, Dravik SMG and Mirage. Now I'm gonna say this right now, the Dravik SMGs, it look decent, But the Mirage, I definitely would change a few of these attaches on this. Like, this is definitely not my class setup. I'll explain why maybe towards the end of the video, but for right now, let's lock it in. We got one knock right here, gonna get that full kill. Let's see if it's gonna be to our right. Another guy in front of us, that's 2 teams then. We're going to run away from this, but play it up as we're doing it. Live ping him, track him. So we have a faster peek on him. His teammate should be top bio. It's not going to be the guy top bio, so that means this guy is another player, another team. That's why live peeking is so important. We actually had low HP as well, too. His teammate's going to be over in the top water tower. We don't have enough for UAV, so what we're going to do is we're going to work some kills on the outer side of the map, which is towards, I think this is chemical. I always forget the name of this. Or factory. They're down low. No, bro. I don't think we have time for another kill. Oh, sponsors across the map. Dude already got caught for cheating. I did not get caught for cheating. Don't get mad at me because you have a shitty clothing brand. No one's buying anything from. Follow Matt Cracks. Learn how he made his business successful because you're not learning right, bro. Oh, God. We got to get our guns back here, chat. Make sure I'm reloaded. Oh, let's go. That's not our guy. Possibly down low. I hear them. Look, you see Chris said he's officially young. Oh my boy. Is that our gun? Nope. Good guy above us. Is that our gun? Nice. So one thing about this class setup that I would say the problem is when you use that certain muzzle and on both weapons, it actually acts almost like an advanced UAV on you once you shoot your gun. So it's kind of, you're at a disadvantage, right? Especially because it's an AR and SMG combo. So no matter what gun I'm shooting, I'm constantly on radar. Versus having a silenced AR at least. You have that little break in between. Got that knock, got that full. Got that guy. We have one guy landing on the helipad. Gonna shoulder peek this, tried to live ping up. I missed it, but we know where he's at. We also know that, yeah, there's gonna be a guy over at Chemical on top of the rooftop. That's the guy that we previously heard. I don't have... There it is. I was about to say, I don't have grapple, so I gotta be careful how I play. Just gonna throw this bad boy down. 13 eliminations. I think we're on pace, and I actually wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna take this heli, but I'm not gonna go far, chat. I'm actually gonna fly this way. Take a look. We see one guy on the rooftop over here. He's not committing down low yet, but there he is. If we play fast up on this. Got this guy. We need to play it up. My knock is still here. Saw that guy. Good jump out of him. 16. Two of them. Trying to back it up, not give him a full angle. And then we're going to reset this. We'll come back, but I need to play it up and I need to reload here. One guy landing. He's going to land on those loadout crates we saw earlier. They're fighting down low as well here. Let's go for this. Because we might be able to get a two-piece on these guys. I'm getting sniped at as well, so I got to keep moving. Make sure you guys prioritize the right player at the right time. One guy zipping towards us. He's going to have to climb a pretty deep ladder to actually get the full kill on us. So we can actually take our time and chill out for a second. All right, now we're good. One guy's here. I hear him climbing up the ladder. We have time, though. He should be up by now. P-strike, not worth it. Oh, cafeteria we go. One's committing on this push. Yep, one's hard committing. This teammate is above us, might make that jump. So before he does, I'm going to jump out here. I'm going to look up, jump outside, hit the grapple hook. Have the throwing knife out, try to hit that. There's two players here. Oh, he turned? Oh, yeah, there's a third. We could land back on our loot, but they're going to be hawking that for a little bit. I'd expect them to be two up there, considering only one popped up on the minimap. So that actually might have been two teams. Grab our guns. We have this. We should be able to grab this. A couple of these. Yeah, it's just hard, chat. When you're shooting this gun, I'm constantly on this advanced UAV ping. Make it a little bit difficult to, like, finesse. Definitely not a class that I would recommend, especially when using them together. That's gonna be down low. There's a little bit more recoil on this. If you guys don't know what this attachment does too, it increases your fire rate. You don't really need to have that on an AR, right? You don't need your AR to be shooting faster. You need it to be shooting harder and straighter. So that is attachment used on your SMGs, especially when you're moving quickly. Pop it up on the radar doesn't really matter too much because when you have an SMG in hand, you're taking a close quarter gunfight. Uh-oh. I'm committing to this. They're sweaty guys. Doesn't make them good though. Get those kills. One guy's gonna land to our left-hand side. Napalm coming in. He's gonna be here to the right. listening. I'm not picking up audio cues. I think I'm picking up now, though. If I would have heard an audio cue, I basically would have told me that that player would have went upstairs. But because I didn't pick anything up, he had to have kept running. And then eventually we heard him on grass. Not worth challenging this at the moment. We have fire sale every zone, 3 minute 106. One guy to our right. He's not going to be on the second story yet. He's going to be down low, so we're going to disengage off that. That guy's looking at a wall. I see him cross. Not going to waste my ammo there. As soon as I shoot my gun, chat, I'm on radar. Gotta be mindful of that. One above us, one below us. Not my knock, but if I pick him up... Oh, if I picked him up and put him in a headlock, we would've got a free kill. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, 2 on top of the rooftop. They're shooting towards the guy in the tower, so with them being distracted, we should be able to clean up not 1, but 2 kills pretty quickly. One guy's gonna be down low. He's gonna be in this lane. I think he's fighting. He might have just got wiped. No, that's him. He won this fight. GG's. Gonna be out. They disconnected pretty fast. This guy's landing down low. I'm gonna try to throw live pink shoulder. Nope. It's a guy wearing the green skin. I'm expecting him to go upstairs. That's all shadow. Let's go to back it up here. Pop a UAV. Saw this gold key card. Got another UAV. Now looking at the map, we have the guys top tower. We have the guys over at headquarters. So 3 over there. So we gotta focus this guy in the tower first. Get the knock. I'm gonna actually commit to this full kill. Oh, I thought I had a grapple. That could have been bad. I'm not gonna go for the full just yet. Grapple towards the floor. Hit that dolphin dive, parachute in. We saw that UAV as well, but let's chill for a second. Almost had the ricochet. Live ping. Good play out of him to throw that throwing knife. But if he would have went for the shot, he would have got me. What did I pick up right now? I think I picked up cash. One guy already down low, one up top. We gotta focus the guy up top first. This guy might be coming up the stairs, so I gotta be careful. But I also want to make sure I get this kill, so we can get that. Look at the minimap, he went down low, but he could come up down the middle. I think I just saw him, actually. Did I not? He's actually in the glitch spot. What a loser. How do I get out of here? Bro's really glitching. What a loser. Drock with a brand new fall. We lost height there. We also gave up our position. So what I'm going to disengage. I'm actually going to jump up on the outside and then kind of sweep my way forward. By doing that, we lower the possibility of us getting flanked. Also, I think I saw something that might be able to help us here. This will go ahead and notify us if someone is flanking us. He went outside, most likely. He hears us, so he's playing the audio cue right now. He knows we're up here. I don't want to fully commit to this, though. Because they can still come up to the zip line. I'm wondering... Okay, so the guy wearing green and the regular army kind of soldier-looking guy in black, they're going to be a team. This guy's a solo. We'll throw the live ping on it. Jump up top here, mount, and then be able to get that kill pretty quickly. Trying to find an angle here. No, I'm not going to be able to find it right there. He's going to have self-revive. Broke his legs. I'm going to throw that right there. Go for the head glitch. Both of them there. We got shot with one with temper, and the other one with blue armor. So that's going to convert that there's 2 there. They have the option to go on rooftop, flanking in my left. We'll close these doors. Or going back out that window. Oh, look at the minimap. I only knew that he was there because the minimap ping. Other one died a zone. He's nervous. We'll take it. A 4-3 game. Died a few times there, but we're able to close it out at 43 kills. And of course, if you guys want my class up here for the Dravik 45 and the Mirage, this is what I was rocking. This is what I would rock, especially this muzzle, which I was talking about here earlier. And then for the Mirage, if you can't control recoil, use the suppressor. But if you have recoil control pretty much down, use the monolithic suppressor. Both solid builds here, solid class setups. But now let's go to move on to our next loadout. And for our next class up here, ladies and gentlemen, we got my subscriber here who's got. And for our next class up here, ladies and gentlemen, we got my subscriber here who has this the VST SMG and the AK-27. Break it down. What you got for the VST first?
I got the 14
14-inch barrel. Got it.
Yeah. The EM Life Path foregrip.
Got it.
The Avaris extended mag 2.
Okay.
And the quick aim grip.
Okay.
And the buffer springs.
And the buffer springs. Okay, looking like a solid classic for the VST. What about the AK-27?
The Fang hover point.
Got it.
The red well.
Okay.
The 14 barrel.
Okay.
14-inch barrel. The lateral precision grip.
Okay.
And the Saber pack heavy drum.
Okay. Looking like a solid class setup here. As a reminder, I got you guys my own class setup build at the end of this match. But before that, how many eliminations do you think we're dropping with your AK and VST class setup?
43.
43 on a dot. Let's go ahead and test it out. Let's go to lock it in here, ladies and gentlemen. Heading over to Turbine. Notice how it's highlighted in orange. That's basically going to mean it's a high tier loot zone, so a guaranteed red crate. I don't know if I've said that already. Probably said it 100 times. But every time I do live commentary chat, expect a bunch of loot tips and tricks. Sometimes the same ones if I forget if I've already said it enough. The reason for that is every game you play is completely different. I do love this aerial landing though, regardless of the high tier loot zone or not, because you still will get good crates, good loot. That crate's open, so expect someone here. There's a red crate that we're looking for. I hear him up top, it sounds like. Got our VSC, got our AK. Gonna get the full kill. Teammate landed across the map. Now, if I get anything but silver or better, we should be able to just run in. Fly and fry. Bronze key card. Not gonna be the best for us, but we will have enough money to buy our loadout. I just wanted to, save some cash here. Kill two birds with one stone here. Let's go. Let's go and fly towards that loadout here. We have $6,000 to our name already. Gonna throw this right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Throw that. And then we have enough for the grapples, but I'm gonna wait to grab the grapples. Right. Until I grab my loadout, so I'm not like looking for it on the floor. A little bit of a tip for you guys. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. I know there's a guy to the left-hand side because that was that guy's previous team, but there's only one. We're trying to capitalize on a lot of kills here, so going to an area where there's only one player and the gas in there as well, not really worth it. Two guys, go for this one first. Because if I get this kill, I'll be able to be inside cover. Is the teammate? I think he ran. I'm actually gonna throw this down. I'm trying to listen. Meant to pick up the satchel, 100 BKs. They make it so difficult. I hear him running. Definitely turn around for that. Such an easy read. These two teammates are close. One's underground, though. There's underground teammate. Gonna be able to get this full. This team is definitely coordinated. Shout out to the map. That's where he's gonna be. He's got to be either in this room or the room behind it. Nope, there he is. Nice. That's a good team up to actually get out, Chad. You always want to try to focus on getting the good teams out here, just so they're not wiping the rest of your lobby. The problem is there's only 8 teams left in this game. Now, I don't know if it started off with, Chad, maybe you could confirm or deny it, with 12 teams. Sometimes it could start with 10 or 11. But with that being said, do be a little mindful of the players alive, trying to keep them up. That should be. I'm gonna focus on getting you guys out the air first. He thought he was safe for a second. I know that jump spot. His teammate's down low. The other one that flew in wasn't a part of that squad chest, so keep that in mind. We also have self-revive, so I have to pick that up. But I'll try. This teammate should be spawning in above us, and this guy's gonna act as that anchor point. I don't know if I mentioned that previously, but basically these teammates are gonna spawn directly above him, which is good for us to try to capitalize on these kills. They should be spawning in the next 10 seconds, so we're gonna wait, but not focus just too much on the sky, but also focus on players that we might have to rotate to, and that's where they're gonna go. They're gonna start rotating towards their free loadout that spawned in. Not gonna be able to get that kill, so we can focus on getting this guy. Looking for him. There he is. And that should have been the teammate that we saw flying across the map. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Still on pacing, though, chat. I like to have around 10 eliminations with Resurgence disabled. We had 11, or 10 if the kill came a little bit late. So, still in that pacing marker. But I'm more afraid for endgame, which is why we have 2 pacings.
Ah, tenía que cagar el palo de acá atrás, ¿no? ¡Ah, la madre!
I try to capitalize on these kills, but also keeping a cycle going. What's that guy doing? That might be worth pushing. Let's go for this guy first. Yeah, one time out.
Ande que sí. Hijos de su puta madre, acá atrás.
Sorry, buddy.
Malditos.
3 teammates in play, 1 floating, 2 to the right. That guy floating, we're gonna try to let him live. Gonna close this gap. 1 guy's gonna be on the outside. Okay, this kill not gonna be the specialist. UAV ping is not gonna give me anything. That means his teammate probably glitched, either has ghost, or it glitched and he's just coming back in. No, you gotta give me that, bro. Okay, he was getting shot at from the factory. There's still a team behind us, team to the right. We're gonna wait, chat, because these guys are about to spawn back in right now. Yep. Make it 2. Worth the push. Just hope it's not a wipe. Hope it's not a wipe. This should have not been a wipe. Close this gap here. I thought they fixed this. Oh, I thought they fixed this, chat. Oh my god. Let's chill. Let's chill. Let's chill. The guys underneath us are actually not his teammates, so this could be a kill we could play up on. 19. I try to get a knock there. Oh my god, there's literally 4 of them. 2 more left. We gotta be careful on this. Gotta get 1 more kill without wiping him. Hopefully this guy chases now that I'm 1 shot. I have to get it within the next 10 seconds, chat, because if not, their teammates are about to spawn in and we're gonna get sandwiched. Okay, gonna leave that guy as the anchor, and then his teammates should be spawning in up above us any second now. I don't know if that's them. That's not them, because the ping would have been here, not at factory. What we'll do is we'll hop a UAV. I'm gonna get a P-strike. I'm gonna P-strike that building. Get another UAV. Gonna get this. And then I'm gonna push up top. These are them. Got 1. Got 2. Another one in that window. Can reload this bad boy. Got another one. P-strike. That's not good. I don't know where that P-strike's coming from either. They're like unpredictable nowadays. 2 down low. This guy might have specialists. Yep. I knew he had specialists because I popped the Egan and it didn't ping up. This 2 teammates are down low. Gotta crouch walk that. Team wipe. I'm not opposed to getting a team wipe, chat, because we already had our pacing. Remember, our second pacing is 27 eliminations by the time Resurgence does disable. 27 to 30. There's a solo over there. We're gonna let him be. We have a fire sale for a little bit longer, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy 2 UAVs. We're gonna pop one, hold one, re-up our grapples. 1, 2, and then maybe buy a P-Strike, actually. We can pop, actually, a little bit more. As long as this guy doesn't push up here, I'm gonna give him some warning shots, buddy. Run, bro. Okay, he's a knock, so I'm assuming without self-revive, he's gonna be back up in the mix here. Looking good here. Couple of them to our right hand side. We have a guy behind us, most likely on the scaffolding. There he is. Footprints gave his location away. These guys landed close. I need to pop a UAV and then play these kills ASAP. They're in the basement, actually. I don't know if it's worth, to be honest. Thank God. If he actually didn't overpeak that chat, we would have been chilling. It would have been a harder kill, excuse me. We'll hold the UAV. Now, with those guys out where they're at and the location, a guy zipping towards us. I'm going to pop the UAV now. I probably should save it a little bit because you don't want to pop it when they're not rotating, but with this guy behind us, and it's a big game bounty, this could be actually worth going for. So we're kind of exchanging a bunch of kills for 1 kill, because if I kill this guy, it's an advanced UAV. There it is. Right to our left here.
Bitch, homie.
Chill out, homie. Gonna give it up. So we have guys there. We're gonna focus on these guys here soon. I don't even know if I'm rowing. Thank you, bro. This guy's on the gondola. Fun fact, you can wallbang that. Now they're not on the rooftop, so I'm assuming he's gonna be. These guys are gonna be down low in the basement. I'm gonna try to predict where they're coming out from, and I think it's gonna be that area. The first guy selfie, the second guy selfie. We're here at the ladder. 38 eliminations, not looking bad here. Not looking bad here. We have this bad boy as well. This will pull up to the second best player in this lobby, and it's going to be a guy across the map. So we knew that there was a lot of players originally in this area. I'm assuming still one is top prison. What we're going to do is we're going to save our grapple hooks. We're going to take the long way, go up, down the middle. 38 eliminations to our name. I think I forgot how much he asked for. 42? This guy's hard scoping that. Interesting play. I'm not anyone's bounty, so I don't know why they would be hard scoping that. Peeking it, sure. Hard scoping, a little sussy. P-Strike's gonna be in the play here. This is how we're gonna win this game, chat. So as the zone closes up, if I call this early enough, they won't get notified that the P-Strike's there, and then we should be able to get a 2-3 piece and then grapple up top. So that's a game plan here. We'll do it now. And if I get a knock, what we'll do is we'll grapple up top from the outside. No, they're aware. They're aware, you can see, because they're taking zones, so it's a little bit too soon. Or one of them got notified. They're all literally at least 2 or 3 on top of us. If I had more of a gas mask, I could make a play here, but I think the game plan is for me to go outside this window, grapple hook here. This guy's going early. Even if I get this full kill, actually. Go around right now. I'm not going to make that a rooftop play here. Instead, I'm going to focus on this guy. If I get the big game bounty out, I should be able to get that self-run. Definitely overpicking this a bit, but I'm assuming this guy's going to come out this way. Caught timing. I don't have a roof over my head like this area. thought it was only going to be one. That makes no sense. Back up top. I can't lay down. 1v1v1. I think the came down his clutch shot. I'm assuming he's gonna jump off that corner. Let's go, bro. Yo, come here, invisible man. Boom! Let me dig you your own grave. Come on. And of course, if you guys want my VST class setup and AK-27 before we move on to our next loadout, this is what I was rocking right here alongside the AK-27. Looking like a solid class setup if you ask me, but now let's go ahead and move on to our next loadout. And for our next class setup here, ladies and gentlemen, we got my subscriber here who's got us a Rev 46 class setup and the AN-94. Let's start off with the SMG here first. What you got?
The Fang hover point.
Okay.
Mobility spread muzzle.
Mobility spread muzzle. Got it.
Mobility foregrip.
Mobility foregrip. Got it.
Extended mag 1.
Okay.
And FMJ.
Okay, solid class setup here for the Rev 46. Now, what about the brand new AN-94?
The control barrel.
Got it.
Fast convergence foregrip.
Okay.
Extended mag 2.
Okay.
Control stock.
Okay.
And FMJ.
Interesting. So no monolithic suppressor. As always, chat, I got you guys my class up at the end of this game. But before that, how many eliminations do you think we're dropping with your build here, 20?
42.
42 on the dot. Let's go ahead and test it out. Let's go ahead and lock it in with our next game here, chat. Nobody at Turbine. We got our loadout crate, and we got the perks off rip ready to go. Let's go ahead and fly and fry now with this here, this control, this a prison. This will be probably a hot zone, but honestly all around living quarters as well. So what we're going to do is for a fast rotation, instead of burning through our grapple hooks, we know where we need to go. It's across the map. We're going to go land down here on the heli. Have the SMG in hand, because when we jump out that heli, we're going to most likely get a close quarter gunfight. And then just fly and fry. What up, Trevor? How am I doing today? Great, Trevor. What about you? This guy here. We could actually land here first. Get back up. There it is. I'll take a 2-piece. He's taunted too much. Oh, God. Hear that guy with the deep voice? There's 3 of them here. Yo, you got the deepest voice I've ever heard, Unc. I'm not even trolling with you.
Oh, you slick motherfucker.
Yep, I am sleek. Could slow it down, reload. Dude, I thought he had a voice changer for some reason. One's to my left. I need to get a knock here. One's down low. Got the full. There's 3 of them. One down the hall. Trying to pick this team apart one by one. I got a little greedy there for an extra one. Look where the P-Strike's coming from, so I could actually play the outside on this side. Jump across, switch to the AN-94, pre-fire this. Couple shots there. This guy went out the window, he's panicking. Other one went across. There's 2 teams now in the fight, so let's go ahead and slow it down real quick. We only have 1 grapple. With the other team coming to the mix, we could actually wait for them. What you buy? Loadout. Let's see what's that lighthouse. I'm going to throw that right there. It won't really do anything. But if someone does go near it, it'll notify us someone's there. Hello? Down the hallway? Here I come. Where you at, losers? Cracked armor on that guy. He's shooting punch. Just gotta go for a little bit of a cutoff route. Or someone else. Oops, side. Cat AV is not going to be helpful. This is the guy that we saw from earlier, part of the team that got the loadout. Oh, the crate's going to go in and give me a notification someone's there. It's going to be the guy that probably we killed earlier. That's good. John Wick or whatever. Or the replacer. Yep. Told you.
Oh, how do I lose this?
Because you suck, Papa. You suck. Let me back it up here. That honestly ruined our push a good amount of times here. I think we're going to buy UAV. Because this area is pretty hot. There's 2 above us. one below us. He's in the basement. See how there's a lower arrow? That means he's one floor below us, and the only floor he can be in is in this room. Pre-fire this. Good shots. He was mounted, so gonna put himself at an advantage. He's pre-firing, that means he didn't play it up. So once I'm reloaded, I can actually fly at this and have the health advantage. Easy kill. Cluster strike coming into play. We're safe from down low. We still have the P-strike to work with, and the teammate's gonna be flying in above. We're at 12 eliminations in this zone. You guys know I like to be at least 10, so we're doing good right here. Your buns, thank you, Bobs. Appreciate the gas. One guy flying in. It could be worth throwing a P-strike and then going for the knock. And then the P-strike will get the full kill. Kind of a little bit more of a complex play, but it allows you to play a little bit faster. Got a notification that someone's over here. I don't hear anything though. I'm trying to listen, but I'm hearing so many streaks off in my ear. When a streak goes off, Chad, you actually get no notification where he's at, or footprints or footsteps. Another streak coming in. Let's go down low. Let's get a UAV, bro. This map is kind of scattered right now. This guy should be close to us. He's gonna be second, third, roof, across, going grandmas. Guy, nice. Run this bad boy down. We have a lot down low, but with these guys in the tower, it's gonna be pretty difficult to push it. He jumped. Actually, I don't think that was him. I don't think that was him, chat. Nice, we got the Berserker perk. That's gonna allow us to play a little bit more aggressive. A94. Not bad. Gonna get that knock. Gonna slide out here. I'm assuming this guy fell down. I should have been dead. I got shot up a bit from the back. Guy inside. I missed my live ping. Not going to challenge that because I'm going from bottom to height. Set up and reposition. I see him go in that window. We love Call of Duty. We love Call of Duty. Hi, like, what up, Script King? Oh, God. I think my chat finally crashed again, bro. I think chat finally crashed again. I just realized I was looking at the same message. Imagine if Lucky had his own skin, I would buy it. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, when I add TikTok to the mix, it freezes. Interesting. Okay. He's a bullet. I had the wrong gun out, but with him being so weak, we should be able to still get the kill. One above us. Notice I really never pop my parachute when like just dropping straight down. It's never worth it because exact reason. You see what's above us, behind us. I know I'm gonna get that eye for fall damage here. He's going up top. Shot his body to get him a little angry. There's two teams underneath us. Oh, I missed. I don't know if that was his team or not, or he was landing on his loadout. It wasn't his team. His loadout, his teammates are close. So, Zev, what's up, buddy? Live ping him again. Watch our back. His teammate's flying in. I don't have grapple, so we're kind of doing some OG movement here. Pissing him off. Trying to get him a little bit frustrated, Chest, so they keep landing back. Oh god, that was toxic. I mean, they're wiped.
Nigga is just
The best? I know. Fire cell chat. Let's see. One UAV and then okay. One. Get another one. No! Oh, I should be dead. His teammates are on top of headquarters, so I gotta watch that peak. Looks like they're going down the staircase right now, though. We're doing an advanced UAV. I popped 4 because the first one I had was a little bit behind. Get that kill. One guy to our right. Pre-fire this. This guy's gonna be in there. Gonna take out the knife and push him pretty fast. Random throwing knife. I'm trying to go for the assassination. There's a lot over here that we're gonna worry about. Instead of going this way, because these guys are in zone, I'm actually gonna hold these guys out to the right-hand side. Because this is a good position to do it from. That looks like a bot as well. One grapple, that's all I need though. 13 seconds for this hold. Bought the grapple on the way down. One's down low in this corner. I was gonna pre-fire that corner. There's two of them now here. I can't tell if this guy is on the roof on me or... He's lagging. I'll take the specialist. I think one's chasing me. Gonna keep it going. Gonna go for the full. These guys aren't bad, and it's not a team I want to fight in a 1v4. I want to pick them apart when I have the opportunity to do so. G-Slim with a brand new follow. Thank you so much, bro. He's picking up loot. See how the loot spawned in right there? I can't waste too much time, though, because the zone is going to be closing here. He should have heard that. He's going to chow that. Oh, he's running. Interesting. I don't know. He looked like a better player than that. I don't know why he would do that. Through the smoke. 39 eliminations. Closing in on the 50 bomb, hopefully, here. Let's go ahead and start working on the big game bounty. This guy's in the air, though. I'm going to get some shots on him. Make him panic. Even though he has spawn protection, it's going to go ahead and make him kind of rush to that floor. Don't need to worry about the full. Grab this. .40 eliminations. We've got one guy on a head glitch. Gonna get that kill. Hopefully, not gonna be able to find the last couple bullets here, but we need to start focusing on the big game bounty. He should be somewhere underneath us. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of go level by level. I heard something to the right. He could be in the staircase. I'm not gonna push the staircase. Instead, I'm gonna go outside, hit the grapple hug, and push him from an angle he's not expecting. There's a big game bounty. That's gonna give us an advantage. We have 41 eliminations, 9 players remaining. If you kill everybody, we should be able to drop a 50 bomb, Chad. This squad of 4 is gonna start rotating upwards. I don't know if they saw me. This guy might have, based on his angle. I'm not going to go for fulls here, just going to go for knocks. Not going to be able to get the first one, so I'm going to disengage. These guys are playing aggressive. If this guy plays extra aggressive and push me, I'll be able to get a free kill. Yep. Always get the little wolves, or the little sheep. They drift away from their pack here. 3 on top of the rooftop here. We know one of them, the first guy to rotate, didn't look like he had much loot, so we might have an opportunity to get a quick knock on an easy kill. He's close. He's climbing up. He's by himself again. Not going to go for the full. I don't hear the self-res. Gonna jump up, not gonna chow that. Not needed. They gotta look at the map. They gotta jump off. So I'm gonna play down low. I know where he's getting shot at from behind us. That guy is still knocked.
They gotta come up the bridge. Oh, that's what
Okay. So we need a couple cure. I'm gonna actually P-strike myself and get a gas. Gonna rotate in because I P-strike myself because I'm assuming they're gonna try to get a buyback. Nothing on the first one. 1v4, chat. Come on now, 1v4. Let's make it happen. Come on. Don't get scared now, so 1v4. Don't get scared now, so 1v4. Don't get scared now. What you doing? Get off my rooftop, huh?
No, I'm up here.
Dummy.
Oh,
You gonna sit back down? What's gonna happen to you? You saw what happened to your boy, don't you? Better not hit that zip. That's a 1v3. You don't got what it takes. You don't got what it takes. You don't got what it takes, cowboy. What happened? You don't got what it takes?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, what happened?
You gotta be streaming.
He gotta be streaming, he said. Yes, sir. What happened? You don't got what it takes either, Cosmo. Hey, shut your ass up, boy. You on the floor for a reason. Where you at? I'm looking for an altercation. Come on up. Or you want me to come down? You tell me.
I mean, I'm looking for altercation with your mom right now. Bro.
Okay, and I'm looking for this quick dub.
Ah, that
Quick
bitch
dub. And of course, if you guys want my class setup here for both the Rev 46 and the AA94, this is what I would rock when solo versus quadding. And honestly, they're both solid weapons. Probably wouldn't use them together, but still good choices if you want to pick them up. For this last game here, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to go ahead and showcase you guys one of my loadouts, and it's a gun we haven't seen here today. And the reason I'm doing that is because there wasn't a lot of guns available. I mean, we just went through 8 different class setups. So I was like, all right, well, instead of asking for someone to give me a different class, because there's not a lot of good guns left, we actually made our own loadout that has not been used yet. In my personal opinion, it's pretty good. I've been seeing a lot of people use it more on the big maps over on Avalon and Verdansk, but no one really on Rebirth Island. So we're going to see if it's good on this map. I might be dead here. Can't tell if he's above me or below me. I want to say above me. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to call that in here to distract some audio. We're going to go ahead and buy the loadout. We're not going to wait for it. We're going to pick up the gun, which is going to be the store wolf. It only drops 1 with gold. And then we're going to look for the kills here. So we're not going to grab the class setup just yet. Peace strike coming into play. He's on the roof. Tickle him a bit. Did he not get notified for that? Or is that him? His teammates? Let's see. Maybe was his teammates? I don't think anyone's near us though. That being said, let's go ahead and grab our class setup for the long range weapon we're going to be using here today. It's going to be a burst weapon known as the MX9, I think, or I forgot the name of it. X9 Maverick. Shoot this door open. Get a better angle.
Hay un terminal. Ya lo vi, güey.
Oh my god, we got the glitch, bro. Bro, we have not got the glitch until recently, bro. We didn't get it all day, now we're getting it non-stop. This is insane. Just slide around. Not him. This thing is disgusting, bro. What did he say? Is this teammate not peeing in front of me? WRL Classic. I got you guys in the build at the end of this match. Are you doing custom? Later. Y2K with a brand new fall. Isaac with a brand new fall. Roy with a brand new fall. God, I don't think anyone else is here, and we have the zone in that situation. So I'm gonna guess everyone's gonna be headquarters and living. In fact, actually prison as well. Oh, they just disappeared. Never mind. They're not gonna be prison. We'll be the first ones to be prison. We're gonna pounce on this guy. Holy cow. We got our full kill, but who was that shooting nukes? No, I need to get that full for the info. And the Berserk perk now that we have it. Let's go ahead and get this grapple real quick. I'm gonna go for a Champions Quest camo. I don't have a team to consistently do it every day, bro. Below me. Live it. I'm not specialist. There's 2 of them here. Possibly 3.
Tumbado aquí. Ay, güey, me aventó un puto cuchillo.
What did he say?
Me está cayendo con llevó la verga, güey.
Grapple the corner. I'm gonna keep it moving in case they pounce on me. Yup, P-Strike came in at the perfect time for us to go to disengage. 14 eliminations off rip. I'm telling you, this class it might be it. Holy cow. I love burst weapons like this. Why wasn't the M8 like this in its prime when it dropped?
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 papacito. No mames. I need to get grapple hooks. Start closing in on these kills.
No suben. Acá está el robocobo. Dale, dale,
I'm
dale.
gonna play the smoke.
Dale, dale. Si no es piñata.
I like playing the smoke, chat, because there's no aim assist in it.
Aguanta, güey. Esta verga, güey. Chingas a tu puta madre.
That's all that matters. If you know how to use them, extremely broken. What were they saying, by the way? The walls are crazy. No walls here. What's your gun? This is the X9 Maverick and the Storm Wolf. Go for that. I got Car 98K shot, Carbon shot, and the X9 Maverick shot. I don't mind dying there because we have our loadout, but the one thing that definitely does suck, though, is we don't have a Berserker perk anymore, and that really does help out with the class that we're using. So we got to play it a little bit smarter here. We're going to land on the loadout instead of our old loot because there were so many in that area. Uh-oh, getting hunted. Play it smart, get this timer back. Time that out a little bit. We are on this team's bounty. We're actually out of place. This guy landed on us. We got to get this kill. Behind us, live pinged in. I'm not going to find any picks here. We also don't have the grapple, so we got to play a little bit different here. We know he's right there.
Nomás porque me llegan de todos lados, ¿no?
There's some grapples. A lot of players landing over here. And also, a lot of this time, when you kill someone in this general area, there's a high chance that they actually have a specialist. So anyone that we kill and the smoke pops up on their body, we might play up on that more. Zone's coming in, so we're not even going to push that. And pray that they have specialists. Easy read. Live ping him, so I'm tracking him even when I'm reloading, and I can tuck cover. So far, none of these guys have what we're looking for. UAV. Picking up like 3 or 4. I think he's rezzing the guy in the corner. Two of them at least. This guy's landing in. Let's go for this guy first so he's not interrupting our fight. Then I'm going to repeat the same area that we were looking at. I need to get this knock. I'm out of ammo. We found some bullets. Did he get back up that fast? Wait, the other guy got back up instantly. Did you see that? How did he get up so fast? What? I knocked the Izzy skin. Did I not? Yo, someone can explain me how that happened. I got you guys built a most wanted, maybe. We're gonna play it safe again here, chat. He must have completed the most wanted because I knocked him. When I re-peeked, I got another knock, but then the guy that was knocked was just running around. Ron, he didn't ego challenge. Gonna throw this here. Hide for a second. Throw this. Now that might land on the bridge if I aimed it properly. I didn't. Grab this. Not gonna fight him here. We're gonna disengage off this. This is probably not the team we want to fight.
Puto perro Terminator me chingó con el cuchillo, güey.
A mí también, güey.
They had the right idea. Try this right here. A pre-pop and a P-strike. That specialist?
No, güey.
Maybe specialist? 37 elimination shot with the X9 Maverick and the Storm Wolf here. I don't think that's specialty. Nope. Let's go and slow it down. 37 kills, not looking bad here. Take out the melee weapons for a little bit of a faster movement speed here. Not going to find the contract that we like grabbing, which is that big game banner. So we're going to go ahead and disengage. Cracked him. Not going to re-challenge him right away because his teammate's down the hall, as you guys saw. He's not going to have self-revive. We just saw that he landed back in. We get that kill. He's going to the right. We don't. He's throwing nades. They're holding a nade in his back pocket. Notice how we heard the nade, but it didn't explode. We're firing that. There's two of them. Not really worth a chalice. Go ahead and disengage. If they push up on us, then we can get the kill. Gotta be mindful. Oh my god. I'm also shooting those things, Jack, because sometimes you'll have a specialist that pops out. Let's take high here. We're gonna actually take it from this angle though, because there's a hard cover we can take right here. Hold this angle. We got one guy across. Two guys across. That's who we were looking for. One jumped off, so it's a 1v1. Beautiful kill. He left his teammate before even clearing out the left. To be fair, though, I wouldn't have thought there was someone there either. I'm just a psycho. Okay, based on the zone, we have players here, players here. My rotation is going to look a little bit easier on the left-hand side, so I'm going to do that. I forgot I don't have all my perks. Pop this so I can heal up a little bit faster. Switch back over the grapples. Just going for some quick little peek kills here. In case they do decide to cross paths with what I was looking at. My main focus should be technically those guys on the left, but I might have a nasty hold right here. 27 bullets. Just enough to put them all down. Rotate in. We got guys right there. That's a quick knock. One of them should go for the res. That leaves us in a 1v2 situation, if I'm correct. I'm getting greedy here. My Berserker per second played up. Oh, I didn't do it in time. So now at least two on top of the height. Oh no, I didn't expect him to push down. No, why did he push off high? Oh, did they get streaked? I wasn't, honestly, I wasn't paying attention. Did they get streaked? Good shots. I wasn't expecting that, man. GG's. Unfortunate play out of us, but I got you guys here with the class setup. Actually, why don't we try to coach these guys real quick? Let me do a live commentary over these guys' gameplay real quick. Yuli with a 170 watch streak. What's up, bro? Okay, hold on. So wasn't expecting to go down. I like the early rotation. This team should win. They're in a 4v5 situation with two teams alive, so I'm thinking a 4v3v2 or a 4v1. Two players in front of him. The MXR shot is looking extremely shaky. This is what we died to. That yellow's going to play up on that kill. He probably will get one knock and then get traded out. Never mind. It's actually going to be pink. There it goes. Yellow's going to get traded out. He did get a kill now. It's a 2v2v1. 7 eliminations for him. Marcos has 4 eliminations. He has ulti height. If I'm Marcos, the only thing I'm worried about is doing an early rotation in this spot right here and then head glitching this and holding out. That's the easiest way to win this match. But if he's playing a little bit greedy and unaware of the next zone, he's going to hold this until the very last second. AR also doing a little bit of a late gas play, probably for a res. Yes, sir. He's going to buy one up, but in certain situations, or resing isn't always important. That guy we saw on the far right-hand side, he's actually going for this position. We see him down low on the left. Marcos should be the one in the power position, but he's not, bro. And this guy's going to land in the horrible spot with him. Oh, my. I was about to say, he's a free kill out the air. One guy's already rotating in the bathroom. Marco's trying to get inside here as well. Not going to be able to find the kill. Yes, he is. A little bit of a sloppy play here, but able to get it 3v2, 3v1v1. Oh, my God. Chamu is... Oh, my God. He got taken hostage. This guy's getting a perfect peek. He's going to get the kill. He's going to get knocked, but he should be able to get that self-revive. And if these guys tunnel vision on this one guy, then the solo that's still alive could sneak up and get this kill. They're looking up. Is he height? I'm not even paying attention. Grapplek's going in. He's jumping across, trying to land the shots with the carbon. He's challenging this alone. He's going to fall. Stay alive, though. And AR doing the same thing. Look at the zone, though. The zone's pulling off. The solo on the far left-hand side at school might be the team that wins this. Oh, my God. He loses his one. He reached out the same position twice. He's not aware that the person that he knocked originally is still alive. So he wins this one-on-one, but the guy to his right, he's not even knowing. Who's more terrible? Oh my god. The guy who self-res in zone ended up winning. How the hell did that just happen? That we lost our 50 mom to this. And of course, if you guys want my Stormwolf and X9 Maverick class setup, this is what I was rocking. I'm not gonna lie, that X9 Maverick was chef's kiss. It was beautiful here. Probably pair it up with the Carbon or the Dravik in a future video and see how many kills we can drop. But if you haven't already, test this class out, drop a like, leave a sub, and check out this video because YouTube thinks you'd like it. Enjoy your day.